Hey guys, what's up? So the next poem I'll be reading is 1290, and this is called Stalking My Mind. This is about the gay guy and his straight friend. He's having problems with his girlfriend. Apparently, she was caught in bed with another dude. Now he needs advice, but his friend is too busy fantasizing about something that's been crossing his mind for the past 2 weeks. Something he thought he would never be thinking of them together. Stalking my mind. You park the car in an empty parking lot and then put the windows down, pulling out the keys of the ignition. There's just a few cars around. There's a slight breeze outside. I can't see the beach, but I could hear the waves splash on the rocks. The moon and the stars. It's a perfect night to take your partner out for a romantic walk. The silence is kind of awkward, even for us. You see, he's like my brother from another mother. We've known each other for years. I can tell when there's something bothering him, and tonight it's so obvious. He's transparent, especially with how he's trying to avoid it. He puts the radio on, and the Fuji's Killing Me Softly comes on. We both laugh, remembering the time the song came out. He goes into his pocket and pulls out a pack of Marlboro lights and a silver lighter, puts a cig in his mouth, and lights it up. His lips, they aren't small, but not exactly luscious and big. His green eyes stand out from the flame. He offers, and I nod. He lights it up with the one in his mouth and hands it to me. Then he looks out the window and pulls his hair back. He's frustrated. As a concerned friend, I ask what's going on, and then he starts talking about his girlfriend and how he caught her in bed with his friend. While this conversation was happening, my mind kept repeating all different scenarios of him and I. Us going to the gym together, him spotting me, us catching a movie, then after going to Taco Bell and talking about it, going for a run at the park and see who's faster, getting a drink at the bar, me checking out the guys and him checking out the girls. This has been happening for the past 2 weeks. The idea of him stalking my mind in so many different ways, and it doesn't matter where I am, the grocery store, school, work, with my other friends, and just like that, I snapped out of it. So weird. And he asked me, so what do you think I should do about her? There was a long pause, and then something came over me. I unbuckled my seatbelt and reached closer to him. He let me rip the buttons off his shirt. Surprisingly, there was no signs of rejection. He massaged his tongue with mine, feeling his chest, his pecs, as he was kissing my neck. I kept moaning his name, and he kept grabbing my ass. And then he looked back at me. So what do you think? What do you think I should do about her? And then looked at him, and he looked at me. I'm so filled with uncertainty, with what's going on, question marks spinning in my head. He's a Greek god with a heart of gold, and the fact that he's straight would be any gay guy's fantasy, but I don't see it like that. I don't care. It's just, I don't know. Maybe without even knowing it, I've been into the forbidden fruit. So, I just say, I gotta be up early tomorrow. We should head home. He puts the key in the ignition and starts the car. As he pulls out, the entire drive home was silent. Just thoughts. Stalking both our minds.